The Ada County Highway District wants to turn the intersection of Eagle and Amity into a roundabout this year. To do that, they need part of Dan and Joe Luke's property, and they say they need it now. More than 100 flags and signs at Eagle and Amity send a message. These landowners aren't happy, and that's because ACHD says a third of it won't be their land anymore.
Every time I get upset, I put 20 more flags out because I don't know what else to do.
In January, ACHD made an offer to Dan and Joe Luke. The Lukes say the county offered approximately $1 per square foot. As Joe Luke points out, that's about how much carpet costs.
There's just lots of issues.
They were hoping to sell their land when they were ready to retire and once the market got better. But they're also concerned about how the project will affect their animals and their daily lives. Project plans take their property line up to a few feet from their bedroom window.
And I am afraid a car's going to come running into my bedroom. How am I going to sleep now?
The Lukes rejected the offer and today made a plea before ACHD commissioners.
If you can understand some of the viewpoints and how it's affecting me and my wife.
Still, commissioners voted to condemn the property. Commissioners told the Lukes the vote doesn't mean the negotiations stop, but it does mean the project moves forward and goes to eminent domain. They also instructed the project supervisor to look into some of the Lukes' specific concerns. One commissioner voted against taking the property because he hadn't had a chance to communicate with the Lukes before voting.
Anytime property has to be taken away, I mean, it's not a good thing. We try to work with folks and you know, come up with a reasonable solution. Sometimes there's just situations where things can't be negotiated and we end up having to go this route.
The Lukes say they're hopeful the project managers will address their concerns and offer them just compensation. They say they can't afford a lawyer, but the case is headed to court. Live in the studio, Tina Jensen, today's Channel 6 News.